Hey y'all, I'm here in my kitchen again, and I thought I would make another food video because I've been eating a lot of Korean food, and after I made my first video, I realized that there was just so much more that I could have talked about, so I thought I'd do another one. And I'm actually pretty excited because I was able to find some of the stuff that I want to talk about today. I just ran out to Soon-dae, the Hongik University. Near my apartment here, there's a couple of street markets, and I was able to find some pretty cool stuff fairly easily. So before we get into the really exciting stuff, I'll kind of talk about some simpler snack food. The first thing that I will talk about that you will find all over the place in Korea are these snacks here. And what they are, you can see they've got a picture of a shrimp here, and they're like you can see there. They taste like it's like a fried or like a fried flavored chip, kind of like a Frito or a Cheeto. They're shrimp flavored, so they taste like a shrimp Cheeto, and I've never seen these in the States aside from just like if you could find a Korean grocery store or something like that. But here in Korea they sell them everywhere in all the convenience stores and all the supermarkets, and they're actually really good. I know in the States we don't think of shrimp, it's not as common of a flavor as like, you know, cheese flavored or nacho cheese or barbecue or something like that. But over here you can find shrimp flavored stuff, and it's really good. So that's one of the things. The second thing that I was excited to find are in season right now. It's fall, and these are pretty easy to find. You can see here what they are called jujube, and I felt really kind of stupid because I knew jujubes in the States as the like jelly gummy candy. I didn't even know it was a real fruit or a real food. I just thought it was the name of the candy. But it is real. Jujube is real. It looks like a date, and I think actually one of the other common names for it is the Korean date, or the Chinese date, I think it's also called sometimes. But it doesn't taste like a date. It tastes, let me wash this off here. It actually tastes like an apple. And the meat inside is very apple-like in texture as well. But these are awesome. I had never found them in the States. It'd be nice maybe if I could somehow find some seeds or order some seeds or something in the States. It'd be fun to, I think, really fun to grow these. But jujubes, really common here, and they're really good too. So now for the kind of more elaborate, exciting stuff. First of all, I have, here we go. So what I'm holding here is called Soon-dae, and it's a really common Korean snack food. Just like some of the tteokbokki that I talked about in my earlier video, which was the rice cake in the spicy red pepper sauce. These are like the tteokbokki. These are also really common on the streets. You can just buy them on the street cart and just eat it right there. I'll show you what it looks like here, and then I'll tell you what it is. So that is what we're talking about here. And to describe it, it is the skin here around it is the skin of it's like the intestines of a pig or a cow, and then it's filled with it just depends on how you want to make it, but it can be filled with noodles or other stuff. But it's really common in Korea, and it's really, really good. A lot of times when they when they serve it, they'll also serve it with, let's see here, like kind of other parts, other animal parts, like, you know, this comes with like some liver or something. But for the most part, you always find it's just the skin, the intestines of the animal, the cow usually, and then it's filled with noodles, and you can dip it in some salt and eat it. And like I said, it's great. Soon-dae. Finally, I'm going to talk about something here. This is another common snack food. This is called Kim-bap, and you can see it here. It actually probably looks a little familiar because it's sort of like kind of the Korean version of like a sushi roll. It's the seaweed wrapped on the outside, and then on the inside is rice. And a lot of times you'll find some carrots, like some cucumber, and carrots, some cucumber. There's some egg in there. You might also find some meat as well. But it's a really common picnic food. So kind of like in the States, a lot of times if you want a quick meal or a picnic meal or something, you'll pack a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Kim-bap is sort of the kind of the Korean equivalent of that, I suppose. You just slice it into, you know, the roll like you would sushi. You just slice it into little pieces, and you eat it. So that's the food. Kind of a little more, like I said, a little more elaborate than the other stuff I talked about. I might have more. I'm sure I'll think of some other good food videos, but anyway, that's what I'm going to be eating for lunch today. So, talk to you later.